We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but that'll be off the wall in right center. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Usually a leadoff man is a guy that takes the first pitch, trying to get the feel for the pitcher, trying to get dialed in, but not this guy. He's got that see ball, hit ball philosophy, and he does just that, launching that pitch out of here before the fans could even get settled in the seats.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 329 is the average for him coming in. 7 homers, 27 driven in. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting fourth, the catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Comes set, and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Batting 8, second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Standing in now, number 59. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 5-0. Number 59 is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
And he got him. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Settling in now, Trey Turner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. It's the Giants 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability, again, to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A pause and the 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Here's Matt Adams now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Here's Mark Reynolds, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Blanco, and there are 2 away now. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Two out, nobody on. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. Taylor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is after it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Center fielder number 16, Austin.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Jackson, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. He reached on a single in his first try. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 6 and the Nationals 0. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Jackson on the warning track. He makes the catch. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Howie Kendrick.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Kendrick is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Hit in the air to center field. Jackson on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Right fielder number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Last strike now for the Nats. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blanco giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. San Francisco get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 59 wins his 3rd of the season. Steven Strasburg struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score.